First of all, thank you so much for having me and thank you so much for organizing this. I really appreciate the efforts that you guys have put behind all this. And yeah, about myself, so I'm a software engineer. I graduated in 2020 and I joined LoadStop in 2021, in December 2021. And I was hired as a client onboarding specialist. And after 8 to 9 months, I was promoted to a business analyst in the product department. And ever since then, I have been working in the product team and we have been working on new releases and making the software more user friendly and by adding value for the customers. So yeah, ever since then, my journey has been so good with LoadStop. So yeah. I love the theme. And yes, definitely innovation and technology is, I think, is now the major requirement for gender equality. And given the current trends and the evolution in the tech industry, I think that it is important for every woman. I think it is important for all the genders to participate in this and benefit from this new revolution. And I think that I got lucky in that because now that you observe the trends, they're all going towards the technical side. And yeah, so this is how I ended up being a software engineer. And then I joined LoadStop after a year. And this is also a tech company, a very innovative company, which is working amazingly for innovating the management side of the trucking industry. In my opinion, I think that diversity is really important. It is not only important for more creativity and innovation within the company, but it is also very important to understand your customer base who are coming from diverse backgrounds. So when internally your company is diverse and internally you have developed the understanding, and you have included everyone from different backgrounds in your company, and you have developed a strong connection with your colleagues or your subordinates. So I think automatically you can have a good relationship with your customers because your customers, they are also from diverse backgrounds. So I think it is very important for that as well. It's very important, first of all, to encourage women to take more part in these fields. And we can do this by, first of all, I think by setting the example by ourselves. Like, for example, if I talk about myself, I am someone who is from tech background, right? And I'm working in a tech company. So it is very important for me to set up an example maybe for my sister or for my cousins or for my friends or for my friends' sisters, and I can motivate them, I can encourage them, I can tell them about all the pros and cons maybe of the industry. And you know, by supporting each other, by being there for each other, by helping each other grow, can only we encourage more women to participate in this field. And I think another important reason, it is very important to educate young girls about technical skills. And it also depends on the awareness and on the understanding of the needs of these technical skills to have maybe an advanced career or to be more to have a bright future, I'd say, because now technology is the future. And try increasing your knowledge and your skills by doing maybe different certifications or learning new things on YouTube or other platforms, just so that you can stay competitive in the industry which is male dominated, and so that you don't face the glass ceiling when it comes to senior positions or when it comes to the management positions. So I think it is very important, first of all, to understand the basics of how the things work. And once you get the knowledge of that thing, then you start developing some more skills, just to have a competitive advantage on your peers. Would be jolly, outgoing, and goofy. I have never owned a Netflix account, and my friends have been so kind that I have been using their Netflix for, I don't know, for the past 5 years. If I was the owner of a trucking company, I would love to transport coffee beans and maybe chocolates. The testing process of LoadStop is very thorough, it's very rigorous, and because we have to make sure that the transition is as smooth as possible and there are no ambiguities or any bugs in the software, right? So what happens is that whenever there is a new feature or whenever there is a new release, it is first tested by the obviously tested by the development team, and then it is tested by the QA team, and then it is tested by the business analyst and technical team as well, because we have to make sure that there are no, first of all, there are no bugs in the system, and we have to also ensure that a new feature doesn't have any bad impact on other pre-existing features, right? So this is how the new releases are tested, and once each release comes in, we have to document it, we have to test it properly, and then we first of all we communicate it to within our team, and we have to make sure that everyone understands what's the new feature about, and what the requirements of the clients were when they were requesting the feature. And another point that I would like to add here is that what I really love about LoadStop is that whenever there's a new feature or whenever there's a new release, it is based on the requests that our clients make. So our approach is very customer centric, and we follow a lean methodology in which our customers are basically involved in all the new releases and all the new features. And because all the new features, they are at the back end, they are the client's requests. So as I mentioned that our approach is very customer centric. So I think this is the major reason that why our customers, they just want to stick with LoadStop, because not only does it fulfill the client's needs, but it also provides a really good management platform, and I think it's the first of its kind in the trucking industry, and that it manages everything for the customer, right? So there is accounting, there are other integration, for example, ELD integration, accounting integration, factoring integration, and you name it, and there is the integration in LoadStop. And I kid you not. And this is the kind of software that I think every truck company owner should have, because it not only just reduces their time, but it also provides them a single platform to look at everything, at every aspect of their business. I mean, just by sitting wherever they're sitting, and they can just look at every aspect of the business. They can just look for their customers, for their drivers, for their vehicles, and everything is available on this one single software. So I think it not only adds value for the customer, it is very efficient, it is very effective when it comes to time saving, and I think it is also really important that customers are satisfied with the product. And because we provide everything, we ensure that everything is satisfying our customers. So this is the major reason that why our customers stick with us, because there are a lot of big enterprise accounts that we have right now, and yeah, I'm so glad that we are able to provide the satisfaction and this value to our customers, which they cannot find anywhere else. So yeah, I think this is what I really like about LoadStop, that how we take care of our customers and how we fulfill their needs, and how we I would say that we evolve our software based on the evolvement of the client's needs and the ever-changing trends in the trucking market. So yeah, thank you so much.